Hi, Days fans. It's Sunday night, and we just got finished watching Days.
JD's officially...
Oh, hold on. We live near...
lost.
A lighthouse. Oh, can't show the flashlight. Anyway, I want to talk about something very, very exciting that I hope they tap into, and if they don't, they are really dropping the ball.
Okay, I hope you're not going to steal my theory, but go ahead.
And I'm talking about Nicole and New Rave. How hot would that be? Okay, when I met Galen Gehring, little name dropping there, sorry. I'm going to tuck into my
you don't know you're
this
drinking.
Episode.
In case any of you were curious about whether Jamie's drinking after the flashlight thing. Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Chefs on 4th Avenue, purveyors of fine imported beer. But anyway, when I met Galen Gehring at Day of Days, I told him personally that I thought his acting job, when he pretended to love Nicole, when he pretended to have feelings for Nicole, were so good that I bought it. Even though I knew it was impossible, but I was like, "Oh my god, this is so awesome!" And now I might get my
They're
wish.
giving us a second try at this. That was like a teaser to see if the audience wanted it.
But
or
how
something.
brilliant to create a new Rafe,
Oh,
and
I
I'll let
know.
him, because he could totally hook up with Nicole.
Galen Gehring now has 3 personalities: real Rafe, new Rafe, and soon to be mind erased Rafe.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So he is acting 3 roles right now. I hope he gets 3 salaries.
Yeah, I have no idea what that... When they did that brain scan, they said, he's completely erased.
Well, then he might have 4 parts. He might have the one he portrays to Stefano, and then the real him, which I guess that would go back to the first Rafe, so I guess it would still only be 3.
Okay, let's talk about something...
Wait, I want to talk a little bit about Nicole and New Rafe.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You're on board, right? You can't wait for that to happen. I think that was your idea.
Oh, God forbid. I'm telling you, what I want to know is how this whole... Oh, Jesus, JB. How this whole dynamic is going to work with EJ. EJ is not... JB, I cannot concentrate with you and that freaking bread maker life.
This is the bread. We use this to check our bread. Yes.
Yes, the bread that we make and the bread make. So, I want to know how EJ is going to be receptive to his employee, New Rafe, going after his freaking wife.
He's going to give him a raise because he wants to bang his sister. Her sister.
I'm thinking that EJ is going to fall so hardcore for Taylor, he's not going to even care that New Rafe is scooping up his
He's already
wife.
trying to kiss her, which leads us on to our next amazing...
I think New Rafe and Nicole are going to start kvetching about their husbands, their spouses together. And I am telling you, I would be willing to what's that word?
Bet money?
Bet money. That, about 80% of affairs in America probably start that way.
What way?
We're off at lunch at work, and you start telling me how horrible your wife is, and I'm really getting annoyed with that.
Oh, sorry.
And I start telling you how awful my husband is, and then, you start being like, I would never treat you that way, and you know what I mean? That's how it's going to start with Rafe and,
At least Nicole called him on it, like...
No, but then...
I'm a dude, are you complaining about your
then
wife
next
to
time
another woman?
That she did, but next time she's going to come to him and be like, oh my god, I think that my husband's in love with my sister, and I think she loves him back, and they're going to start venting, and they're going to fall in love.
Yeah, totally. When do you think they're going to have sex for the first time?
August.
August? That's your bet, huh? Pretty good.
Maybe Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, maybe I turned the camera down a little bit too much. Yeah. So, what do we say every single time we watch Days now? When there is a scene with EJ and Natalia Livingston.
That we are so freaking irritated that they have recast Natalia Livingston.
Every time. We cannot get enough of this.
Current EJ and Taylor. We're hardcore have fallen for the...
And we were completely the opposite not too long ago. We were like, these two have no chemistry. Blah. And they didn't. And now they do.
We are... What do they call him? Taylor? No, Tager? What were they called? They had some cool name for him. E-Jailer. E-Jailer, I think it is.
E-Jailer. That's pretty good.
I think we are full-on E-Jailer fans.
So they came this close.
But I don't see how they did this to me. I was an Joel fan, hardcore, until about 10 days ago. I don't understand how they have converted me.
Rafe. New
I
Rafe.
am anybody's on this show.
New
right
Ruffle.
now.
What do we call them?
Ruffle.
New.
Oh, God, you gotta get that
New,
new in there.
it's not
Newell.
Newell. Yeah.
No, that's how that works. Let's talk about this.
He's teaching Johnny how to hit something.
Oh, yeah.
And Sami catches him.
I'm so glad they did that. I'm so glad they didn't actually have Johnny hit somebody.
Oh, yeah. No, they weren't going to do that.
But, we are going to talk a little bit about things that happened on Thursday since we didn't recap. I think Victor is a lot hotter kisser than Stefano. Stefano and Kate's kisses, I think I've kissed your dad harder than that. Okay? Yeah. That they're like, I mean, like, really seriously. I mean, could they have made any less contact?
You're talking about Stefano. Yeah. Victor has a rep. He has a reputation with the ladies, even young ladies. They dig that dude. And I told him such. No, but I mean, he can still pull him in. He can still. Yeah, I don't think Stefano can quite like Victor can, but.
Well, they've never had Stefano, since I've been watching, they have not had Stefano with anyone younger than, like, Kate, whereas Victor was with Nicole, who is my age. Nicole.
So anyway, this is a huge moment for John Aniston as a soap actor to be doing a serious kissing scene at his age. And a good one.
Yeah. No, we are very, very big on
Kudos.
Victor, Maggie, whatever they're calling now. And, Magic.
Vaggie? What?
No.
Oh,
Jimmy, you're going too far now.
What? That's what you almost
I was
said.
going to say Vagtor, but it's Magic.
Oh,
Magic.
I like Magic.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, Vivian's onto this whole Rafe conspiracy. And so is Kate. They both know something's not right. So, which chick is going to find the dirt first?
Kate never stops. She'll dig and dig and dig.
Yeah, well, Vivian's not exactly.
A pushover?
Vivian got behind on all the dirt on this whole Philip baby thing, and no, she didn't know any of that, did she?
I don't think so.
I thought she did because I thought she threatened Chloe, and I thought she was threatening to tell at one point. No. God, I'm starting to make up my own storyline, so this is very sad. Okay, so...
She may have known a portion of it, like the Carly's portion of it. Remember there were like so many fragments and they never came together, and some people knew a bit of both and then not the third, and they could never... It's very clever.
Remind us what Vivian knew.
Those writers
we're senile. We're getting old. Old Rafe, what are they going to do with him? Did he lose his memory for real?
I'm worried. I mean, I thought they were going to just let him pretend to have lost his mind, but they did something with that. Mind erasing stuff that Stefano... Remember they erased John's mind and they broke the disc? And
yeah, how did he get it back after they broke the disc? He got that shot
from that crazy
injection,
woman.
Yeah.
What's the name of that actor? We met her, Denise or Sandra D.
Sandra D.
Yeah.
No, Sandra D. Robinson.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. If Rafe does emerge from this, who will he end up with? Carly?
We haven't talked about Chad and Gabby and the earrings and
Dario or whatever.
Well, we don't know his name. You're reading this, so
I thought,
that's a bit of a spoiler.
I thought that Katie told me that. Oh! You mean that we don't know it's her brother yet?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think.
Whoops. So anyway, obviously this is her brother, Rafe's brother. They just keep on pulling out these Hernandez's.
Yeah, that nobody knows about. Like, we didn't know about
Gabby.
the little sister till she showed up. When are they going to bring the mom on?
Yeah, really.
I mean, when the mother didn't show up for the weddings or the funerals or anything, that's a bit.
So, Taylor is going to move into the mansion. Nicole is going to fall in love with new Rafe. And what's Dario going to do? Who's he going to hook up with?
Melanie.
What?
They're not the right age group, are they?
No.
Well,
Oh, and Kinsey's back.
Abby, you know.
Yeah, really, they got to hook up Abby pretty soon.
But Abby's going to be with Chad.
Oh, that's right, Abby Chad.
Alright, well, I don't have anything else interesting to report.
Well, we're back to our 10-minute schedule, minus the special effects. All right, I'll send you off with a little. Wow. Okay, hit the button. That's. Wow. Oh, the couple.